Howdy, with this video I want to go over the scholarship letter that's coming due on Saturday. Make sure you understand what you're supposed to be doing there. The basic idea is that you want to go to a college website, hopefully a college you're thinking about attending, and find the prompt for their scholarship applications. For a college like UT, you can also use their application essays. I think you still have to write two just to get into UT and be accepted. Those would work as well, but they're all kind of the same. I'm going to show you Northeast State's prompt. I'm going to try to, I already got it on a Google search here. If you go to the scholarship page at Northeast State, which isn't easy to find, it's easier to Google it. Right now, the general scholarship application is closed, but the criteria for applying for the scholarship is right down here. And if you dig deep enough, you're going to see that the general scholarship application requires a brief essay. And all these essay prompts are going to be kind of vague, right? Why do you want to attend UT? It's like, party school. It's like, that's not going to get you far, right? And that's not why you should be going to college anyway. But there might be something like describe a significant event in your life and why it was significant to you, or discuss a non-family member who's one of your heroes, something like that. Kind of a vague, open kind of prompt, and you're supposed to narrow that down into a short essay that will be memorable to the scholarship, whoever's reading this for the scholarship applications. So for the Northeast State one, the brief essay, and again, sometimes they give you a word count, sometimes they don't. Try not to go over 400 words or so, because, I mean, you can go 405 or something. But don't make a 5,000 word essay. Nobody's going to read that. They're going to read like the first two paragraphs, realize how long it is, and move on to the next one, right? So probably about 400 words is kind of what you're shooting for. But this one, they want a brief essay describing your need for a scholarship, short and long-term goals, and why you want to go to Northeast State. And you got to figure out a way to address those prompts and make it memorable and keep it fairly concise and to the point. And it's not easy, because you're kind of like, I need money to buy books and pay for your college, right? But you want to kind of get into maybe a specific example of why you might need more money. Same thing with the short and long-term career goals. Try and be as specific as you can and kind of indicate why you want to do that. Try to avoid platitudes like, I want to be a nurse because I like to help people. Well, okay, that's nice, and it's a good thing, but that's not going to be particularly memorable. You might talk about how you used to wrap your kitty cats in bandages or something like that. Something that might be a little more memorable to the scholarship application committee. And of course, everybody likes to go to Northeast State because it's close to home and it's cheaper. But can you find another reason you want to go to Northeast State? Have you ever been to Northeast State? Have you ever been to some kind of function there? Are you familiar with the college at all? You might want to indicate that in your letter. Up there on Schoology, and feel free if you're not quite sure which college you're going to. Tennessee Promise gives you 2 years free at Northeast State. It's not a bad idea to have this application letter or this brief essay ready to go when you fill out that general scholarship application. Because even though the tuition might be free, the books aren't. There's all kinds of things you might want to do with that scholarship money. There's a little handout there on material for Essay 2 about how to write a good scholarship letter. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you. You can read faster than I can talk. But it just gives you a couple of helpful hints there. Probably the most important one, make sure you start with a good hook. How's this committee going to remember you and your particular application letter if they're reading 500 of these or 1,000 of these? And that's kind of something you really got to think about. What is special about me? It kind of goes back to that reflection we did. What's unique about me that I can make them remember and understand how, one, I need a scholarship, and two, I'm a good investment. I'm a good investment for the college to put money into, right? I'm going to be a great student and do great things when I graduate. All kinds of good stuff there. But the rest is hopefully kind of fairly obvious. Stick to a clear point, keep it concise, write about something you care about. But avoid platitudes is kind of a good one. And I can't tell you how many nursing essays say, I want to be a nurse because I want to help people. That's nice, but can you maybe be more precise about that? And kind of like it says down here at the bottom, what sets you apart from other candidates? What do you have to offer the college? The college already knows you want their money. So what do you have to offer the college back to the scholarship committee, so to speak? But that's what you're looking to do. So you're going to find it's not easy to keep something like that short and to the point and have a good example of what you're talking about. But that's what you want to start working on. and it's good practice. Some of these scholarship applications are starting to come due if you're going for some of the big scholarships, like the Roan Scholarship at ETSU or something like that. Those are already coming due in November. So want to get good practice with this so you're ready to apply. If you have any questions about it, be sure and let me know. And you can always look forward to next week when we start looking at the academic plan. You have to go back into the college website and find the specific program you're going into and the courses you're going to take to complete that program. And you're going to find college websites are quite often designed to make sure students never attend that college. So sometimes it's very difficult to find things. If you need help, be sure and let me know, and I'll do my best. If you have any questions about this, be sure and let me know, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.